What is going on, guys? It's BeatinTheBookie here to talk a little PGA. Last week, we caught a bad break at the Rocket for all of our plays involving Bryson DeChambeau. Little did we know on Tuesday, when I released the video, that he would be firing his caddy or that his caddy would be quitting. Probably the latter, as his caddy probably quit, and DeChambeau finished 1 under to miss the cut at an event that he won last year at 23 under. We went into the final round with Kevin Kisner and Jason Kokrak, both tied for first with 9 holes left, but they could not get it done. Still, we took 3 units on plus 275 for there to be a playoff. I also gave that out for free on Twitter, and that hit for over 8 units. So congrats to whoever played that free play. And now, this week we head to Illinois to TPC Deer Run at the John Deere Classic. This event wasn't held in 2020 due to COVID, but this year it's back. The defending champion in 2019 is Dylan Fratelli. This course is a pretty easy course for a lot of these golfers. It doesn't require accuracy off the tee. Around 70% of the fairways get hit every week, and even if players find the rough off the tee, it's generally not very tough rough. It has 3 very reachable par 5s, so we're going to see a lot of low scores. I would anticipate the winner is probably going to be 20 under or better. Alright, so a few golfers that I like for this week, I'm going to give you a few free plays. I like Hank Lebioda, top 20 finish at plus 225. Hank's playing some solid golf. He was in the running for a victory last week. He has 3 top 20s in his last 4 starts, and this is the weakest field out of those 4 starts. He was 4th at the Rocket last week. He placed 5th at the Travelers and 17th at the Byron Nelson. So Hank's playing some pretty good golf. I think he finishes in the top 20 this week. So I like Hank Lebioda, top 20 finish at plus 225. The next free play I'm going to give is a golfer who's been flying under the radar. You know, I was pretty amazed when I looked up this stat myself to see these results, and it's just incredible for a guy because he gets relatively no fanfare and nobody really talks about him that much. Brian Harman, top 20, minus 110. I'm playing this play for 2 units. He's had an amazing run. Since the Players, he has 8 top 20s and 9 starts, including 4 top 10s. He is very hot right now. He is not a big driver, and like I said, at this tournament, driving accuracy, driving length doesn't really matter, as most of the holes are very gettable for every player in 2 with their irons. The par 5s are accessible in 2 to about 40% of the field. So this will be a birdie fest, much like we saw last week. And I think Brian Harman will be right there at the end, even competing to win the championship. But I definitely like Brian Harman, top 20, minus 110 for 2 units. The next free play that I like is I'm going to continue with his playoff streak, all right? These courses where players can shoot under par by far, 20, 23 under par, I think that makes the leaderboards get, jumbled up. So I think we have a great chance to see another playoff this week. So I'm going to take, will there be a playoff? Yes, at plus 400. All right. So will there be a playoff? Yes, at plus 400. So those 3 free plays we're going to play this week are Hank Lebioda, top 20 finish, plus 225. Brian Harman, top 20 finish, minus 110 for 2 units. And also, we're going to place a bet on will there be a playoff? Yes, at plus 400. Those are the 3 free plays for this week. This is a relatively small week. We will have a max play. We're getting ready for the British Open next week, our final major of the year. It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to maybe hit another outright. We've hit 3 outright winners in the last 5 weeks, and we also have 5 first-round leaders in the last 2 months. So I'm just looking forward to it. I cannot wait for next week. But before we get to next week, let's crush the John Deere. All right? Enjoy those free plays. Good luck. And I will talk to you guys next week. Peace.